Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we'll actually be doing a follow-up video to the Phone Rebel case unboxing and initial thoughts video that I did last week. Got some comments on the video saying that they wanted me to do a follow-up, and some people actually gave me some things that they wanted me to talk about. So here's the video. The first thing I want to talk about is the exposed sides. So I got a commenter saying that they were concerned that the exposed sides here would be a problem. I haven't experienced any problems with that. I actually I like it. That's the point of the case, have exposed sides. The box actually does come with side protectors. So if you look, it comes in this little envelope. It's these. So these little stickers with the little R and the P on it. And let me just pull them out real quick. So these stickers, they go on the side of the phone, so they would fit along the side, and they're like a screen protector, but for the side of your phone. I haven't put them on because I haven't felt so far that I need to. But oh yeah, and if you're worried that this logo will be on there, it's not. This is just a protector for the protector, so that in shipping it doesn't get scratched or damaged or anything. So you just peel off the logo kind of layer, and then it'll be clear underneath. So that's the first thing. I haven't experienced any problems with that. I don't think that any of you will experience any problems with that. But of course, if you are worried that that will be a problem, you can put those protectors on the side of your phone and you'll be fine. The second thing I want to talk about is grip. So there was a person in the comment section who was talking about how they weren't sure if it was going to be if you're going to be able to grip it nice and if it'll slip out of your hand easily. From the week and a bit of using it, I haven't experienced that. I kind of actually like the fact that it has exposed sides, because I feel the phone, I can grip it. I kind of hold my phone like this, so it hasn't slipped out of my hands. The only times that I've dropped it is that if I'm sitting down and it falls out of my pocket, or if I'm standing up and it falls out of my pocket. But there hasn't been any times where I'm holding it like I normally hold my phone and it's fallen out of my hands. So that I haven't seen a problem with that. Of course, some people hold their phone lighter, some people hold their phone tighter. It's really kind of a thing that you get used to. But if you are worried about it slipping out of your hands, don't worry, that shouldn't be a problem. I actually kind of rest my hand, my thumb, on where the ringer kind of is. So the little bumper, the ridge here that goes up to create the bumper for the top, my thumb actually bumps up right against it, and that helps with holding it so that it doesn't fall out of my hands, because I'm not holding it very tight right now. It's just being held up by these ridges here. So yeah, that's not a problem. At least I haven't felt it being a problem. Another thing I'd like to talk about is the kind of look and feel of it. So I know some people were kind of like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to like the feel of this case. I'm not sure if I'm going to look like the look. I don't think I'm going to like the look. There we go. I don't think I'm going to like the look of this case, and I love this case. It's probably my favorite case I've ever used, and I've used a few different types of cases. I've used the OtterBox clear cases. I've used Pelican cases. I've used multiple different types, and this is probably my favorite one that I've ever used. It just feels so nice in the hand. When you're holding it, you don't really feel like there's a case on your phone. It feels so nice. I love it, and I think you guys will like it too. So I will have a link to the Phone Rebel site down below in the description. Go check that out at the end of the video. It'll all be there. Again, if you're noticing my dbrand skin on my phone, that will also be down in the description below. You can go and get those. I like my dbrand skin. That's not really part of this video, but I do really like my dbrand skin. Pairing the dbrand skin with the phone looks really nice. Like, just look. It looks amazing. It just looks so nice. And I love it. Another thing is, so fingerprints on the back. I'm not sure if you can see. So I cleaned the case right before this video, so that hopefully it looked smudge free, but I'm not sure if you can see that, but there are fingerprints on it. That kind of happens with most clear cases, so you see kind of like the fingerprint. Let me just turn off my display. See the fingerprints on my screen protector? It has that kind of look, but on the back. Now of course you can just kind of do one of these where you wipe it on your shirt or you wipe it on your pants, and they'll wipe off pretty easily. Like, I just use a microfiber cloth and some like lens cleaner, and that takes it right off. But that is something that if you really just don't like fingerprints on your cases, I wouldn't go with the Crystal series. I'd go with either the Frosted or the Rebel series. Frosted has the frosted glass texture of the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max, and the Rebel series has like an aramid fiber, carbon fiber look and feel to it. So if that's something that you're into, you can get those two. The Rebel series is a little bit more. It's about $10 more than the Frosted and the Crystal series, so just keep that in mind when you're going to buy one. But yeah, so you do get fingerprints on it, so keep that in mind if you're getting the Crystal series. But that's not really a problem. You can just wipe it off on your pants and it'll be fine. Another thing is scratching. So I know it did say on the box, it did say that it was scratch resistant material. Now, yes and no. So I haven't had as many scratches that I've in 1 week that I've experienced with other cases. So like this clear case, within a week this was pretty scratched up just from dust and debris in my pocket and putting it down on tables and surfaces. So that one did get scratched. This one, there was one scratch on here. Not super deep. It's not super noticeable either. Like, I don't think you'll be able to see it or find it. I mean, even with all these smudges. Hold on, let me just try and wipe off the smudges so that hopefully, if you guys can see the scratch. Okay, so try that again. So, can you guys see the scratch? Yeah, there's like one. It's not a super deep scratch, so it resisted some scratches, but did still scratch. So that's another thing to keep in mind when getting this one. I don't think scratches would show up the same on Frosted or the Rebel series, but I don't have those cases to test right now, so sorry, but there's that. Another thing is the charging port. So when I'm buying a case, I want to make sure that the charging port is gonna fit most cables that I plug into it. So like my headphones, any other charging cable. I really only use the Apple charging cables, but if I'm borrowing a cable and it's a little bit thicker, it'll still fit. You can see it has a nice amount of space here, like between the charging port and the case, so that isn't a problem. I haven't found that to be a problem. You'd have to have a pretty thick accessory to plug into there for it not to work. But if you guys are finding these are problems, you can leave a comment down below and tell me. So I think that's everything I wanted to talk about today. If you have any other questions about the case, leave a comment down below and I can try and answer them. Or, I didn't mention this in my last video, but I have an Instagram account. It's _EKTech_. So it's my channel name with an underscore on each end. So you guys can go over there and you can send me a message on Instagram, and I will try and get back to you as quickly as possible for if you have any questions or anything like that. If you like this video, drop a like on it. Really appreciate it. This video has actually done really well. Well, not this video, but the last one, the one that I was doing on the Phone Rebel, the first one, the unboxing and initial thoughts video. That video has actually done really well for me. It's gotten the most amount of likes and views on my channel that I have ever gotten on any other video. So I think that was like my 8th video that I've put out there. So thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it. If you really like the stuff that I'm putting out, consider subscribing, because subscribing helps me feeling more motivated to put videos out there for you guys to see. Share with your friends, definitely. Like if you liked it and someone else is kind of considering, oh, should I get this case? Should I get this other case? Send them this video so that they can kind of see my thoughts on the Phone Rebel case. Because I know for me, when I first bought it, when I was waiting for it to come here, I was kind of second guessing myself, being like, oh, should I have bought this case? I don't know how I'm gonna like it, but I absolutely love it. Thank you guys so much for last week's video. I had a lot of fun making that video, and I'm having a lot of fun making this video. If you have any suggestions of things you want me to eventually do, like a review and initial thoughts on, leave a comment down below and tell me what the accessory device product is, and if you could leave a link to it, or send me a link to it on Instagram actually, and I can go check it out. I'm a little bit tight on money right now, so I'm not sure when I'll be able to get some of those videos out, but I will keep a running list of things on like Google Docs or something, so that I know these are the things that you guys want me to do, and eventually when I get around to them, I will make a video. Go follow me on Instagram, _EKTech_. Subscribe to me here. Leave a like on the video. Comment with any suggestions or concerns you have about the channel, or if you have any questions about the case, DM me on Instagram or leave a comment. I will get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah. Have a great day, have fun, and learn about stuff that you haven't had time to learn about before because you've been busy. Try something new, learn to juggle, or learn to do video editing. Enjoy your day. See you in the next video.